And into the last 30 minutes now. Drogba. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. And will it be the leveller? A goal! Real excitement. A back and forth type of game. Now they're level. So back underway. The game having been squared at 2-2. Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. Dani Olmo. Lewandowski. Very quick thinking there. And he's through here. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Well, the action underway once more, and no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Ivan Toney. Oh, he's through here. Well, he went for power, but he might be having second thoughts about that now.
Yeah, all power and no accuracy. That's a poor finish.
Pedri. Balde. Timely tackle from Rijkaard. And in with a real chance. It has to be, surely. It could be up for grabs. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Toney. Didier Drogba. And he's in. Offside, a tight one. Well, the pass not finding its target. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Toney. Milinkovic-Savic. And so the referee's whistle for full time. Barcelona have lost. I wonder what you made of this.
Well, Derek, they were certainly off the pace today.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Well, a long-distance effort, and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
Konrad Leimer. A very good tackle. Well, did well to win the ball back. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close, though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Can he finish? Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Managed to get it out of there. Polish. Milinkovic-Savic. Laudrup. Drogba has it. You don't want to give the ball away there. And a goal it is! They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Yeah, here's the set-up play. Well, it's a great little back heel, isn't it? But he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Well, failure to keep the ball by Bayern. Didier Drogba. A real opening now. Will he? Oh, such an elegant finish. How about that on the volley? A brilliant strike, whatever way you look at it. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Tomasz Holish. Musiala. Perfect tackle. A routine save. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Just knocked it out of there. And he's made headway. And it's there for him. Can he take the chance? Oh, it's a wild, wild finish. Alphonso Davies. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
It'll be a corner. Well, he made great contact with that one, but the goalkeeper had his own ideas. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick! Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance!
Well, as you can see, this is a great bit of skill. He hits it perfectly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant strike.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent.
30 minutes to go then. And that wasn't a million miles away, almost the equaliser.
Well, it's not a bad effort, is it? But they've got to find a way back into this one.
Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Well, they can bring it out now. Zaire Emery. A super tackle and they've won possession. And possession lost there. And I think, unfortunately for him, the less said about that attempt, the better.
Well, he had a lot of options there, but he's chosen the wrong one. That was a poor effort.
Rewarded for that brilliant high press. This could be the equaliser. Well, it so nearly went in, but the post having its say.
Well, that's a great effort, isn't it? He caught that really well. That deserved a goal.
Nuno Mendes. Dembele. And the challenge halts them in their tracks.
Well, this game is far from over. They'll probably get one more big chance before the end.
Might be a chance here. The net is steering him in the face. Oh, a superb save. Tony. Can he do it? Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Tony. They get forward, but time is very much against them here. This could level it. Oh, late drama here. All level again. Incredible scenes. So underway again at 2-2. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. That is that after 90 minutes. They are level and extra time is... Well, back underway here, and it's quite simple. Both teams must steel themselves for 30 extra minutes. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Intercepted effortlessly. Oh, in with a chance. Well, when it's you against the goalkeeper, I'm sorry, you've got to do better. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. He's in with a chance. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, as you can see, what an excellent back heel this is to set up the goal. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
I thought from long distance. So at the halfway stage in extra time and 15 more minutes left. Well, who is going to come out on top? Let's see if we find out in the second period of extra time. Foul there, free kick awarded. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Ivan Toney. Shaping to shoot. Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. Just knocked it out of there. Can he finish them off? Chance maybe. Not all that convincing defensively. Marquinhos. Dembele on the ball. Perfect challenge. Turnip. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Could be. And the ball is loose. And that will be all for this game. The final whistle is sounded, and it's a defeat for PSG.
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Bengaluru, and they face Al Nassr.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Chance to do damage. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Can they forge ahead? In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Victor Gyökeres. And a really good run. But nothing comes of it. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Plenty of support here. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security.
Well, here it is again. He's alive to the situation. He makes good contact with the ball, and he keeps it down. That's a nice-headed goal.
Sergio Busquets. Frank Rijkaard now. Rijkaard. Here's Milinkovic-Savic. Now Busquets. Warren Zaire-Emery. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Otar Kitaishvili. Victor Gyökeres. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Minge. Rooney. And foul it is then. Well, I think he'll be a bit cross with himself based on that free kick. Not the execution he was looking for. We will have 3 minutes of additional time at the end here. Shaping to shoot. Clear deflection and a corner now. Michael Laudrup. He's got to score! Well, clearly in the mood to make it a double, but fine goalkeeping.
Well, he's playing really well today. That was another decent attempt.
And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped? Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Laudrup. Close. And teammates around him. Milinkovic-Savic. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Couldn't keep the ball. Oh, big chance. Save, but still a chance. Well, I must say, that goes down as a very disappointing effort. Otar Kitaishvili. Victor Gyökeres. And they know they need to stop him. Sergio Busquets. Given away by Busquets. Otar Kitaishvili. And on to Rooney. Now Busquets. Laudrup on the ball. Tony. Just the clearance that was called for. Warren Zaire-Emery. Victor Gyökeres. Foul there. Free kick awarded. So making the substitution now. One minute of stoppage time has been added on. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, that's really good awareness of the situation. He just places that beyond the keeper. That's a top-class finish.
And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and delighted to be joined, as always, by Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's ATK Mohun Bagan, and they face Al Nassr.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And Kaká was on top of the situation. That's a good-looking run from Eden Hazard. And play halted, free kick given. Close. Laudrup on the ball. Drogba. And an astute piece of defending. Tomasz Holish. Frank Rijkaard. Drogba. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. Rijkaard. Milinkovic-Savic. Beckham. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Luis Suarez. Milinkovic-Savic. Here's Milinkovic-Savic. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Well-timed tackle. Untidy on the ball. Rijkaard. Hazard. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Opportunity to take the lead. Oh, and a goal from Hazard. The first goal to give his side such a boost here. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Ivan Toney. Hazard. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Kaká. It's a perfect challenge. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. And support available. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Grimaldo. Yaya Toure. Rijkaard. Didier Drogba. Ivan Toney. Drogba. And he's in. Terrific save.
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well.
And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Well, they've decided to make a change. Well, any goalkeeper will be disappointed if he didn't save that. Close. Rijkaard. And into the last 15 minutes of action. On the offensive. He has time to play it over. And he clears the danger. Down by a goal. This could square the game. Keeper getting the touch. Superb chance. Well, really, making the goalkeeper's life simple.
That should be hit in the back of the net. That was a big, big chance.
Maicon. Luis Suarez. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Yeah, and that will be all for this game.